Well, hello, hello. Celebrating here with you Monday morning. And I want to talk with you about bringing flow into your life today. So, bringing flow for me has been an experience of really understanding how when circumstances happen in my life that feel so in line with your life happens in such a sequence that you know that everything is right. So this is Edna with Living Reality Dreams, and I am here celebrating the publishing of my book, at the same time sharing with you these ideas that are published in my book. So last night, um, my husband and my sister-in-law and brother-in-law and I went out for dinner, and it, it there's a lot of people here right now because of the celebrations of Halloween and Day of this of the Day of the Souls, or I'm sorry, I'm forgetting the exact name, but there's a lot of celebrations in this town, so there's a lot of people, so there's a lot of buzz, and one of the things that happened to us last night is right after dinner, we wanted to go to the grocery store, and taxes weren't to be found in the grocery store. It was right across town. So it was interesting because as soon as we came out of the restaurant, there's a empty taxi that's coming our way, and so we asked him, can you take us to the grocery store? And sure enough, he took us there. We found exactly what we wanted. He waited for us and he brought us home. Now that some people would call a coincidence, but I call it grace, and I call it, just knowing that we are all connected, right? We are all connecting in infinite spirit, knew of our request for going across town, but it was the vibration that we were all in that called it into our lives. We were all very joyous, we were all very grateful, we were all very giving, we were all very generous, and living in a state of all of these emotions that bring a situation of synchronicities or coincidence into your life, to demonstrate how you can be in the flow. It's calling all these things into play, right? Always being in a loving nature, always being kind to each other, always being generous and compassionate and joyful and grateful for these situations in your life. As you start demonstrating each of those emotions and living up to those emotions, you will start seeing that more and more synchronicities become part of your life. um the name of my book is Living Your Intuitive Genius, and in the book I demonstrate how in the flow of life continues to speak to all of us by the circumstances that are posed in the events that happen, and depending on how we react is how life reacts back. So we're in this constant conversation with life, with spirit, with ourselves, and with the oneness of that we are all connected. So with that, I bid you well, happy week, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care. I love you. Bye-bye.